So what's out there in the street is that Reekado bangs threw some jabs at Burna Boy. So Burna Boy recently posted this about his No Sign of Weakness album. He said the fact that everyone has a different favorite song on the album. Different favorite song on the No Sign of Weakness album is all I wanted, and it's already happened on the first day. That's what an album is supposed to be. An album is not a single. And Reekado Banks also made this interesting tweet earlier today, which says she tracks for albums supposed to sound the same before Ni the bar is in hell. So Street is saying or assuming that Reekado Banks is actually shading Burna Boy, responding to Burna Boy. Now, if y'all remember, these two have history. I think they went back and forth in the past. It wasn't really a back and forth though. I feel like Burna Boy just violated Reekado Banks around the time. Like, bro, he violated him, no cap. So around the time, I think it was around the pandemic, Burna Boy said something like, I don't really know what the hit for it battle is, but I'm willing to go toe to toe with any worthy challenger, lyrically, musically, physically, however they want it. And Reekado Banks decided to respond to Burna. Reekado Banks actually tagged Burna and said, "I'm game that energy. Let's get it." So Reekado Banks was basically saying, "Yeah, I'm ready, bro. Let's go hit for hit." And Burna Boy responded by saying, "I Burna Boy violated Ricky. I won't even lie." Now, this was Burna Boy's response to that Reekado Banks tweet. Burna Boy said, "You know I got too much love for you, bro. But didn't you see when I said worthy challenger, Ricky? You nah, that's violation if you ask me, bro. That's a violation." So I feel like Reekado Banks doesn't fuck with Burna. And since Reekado Banks also dropped an album recently, I feel like he just decided to engage or just throw some jabs at Burna Boy. That's why I see the whole thing. They've got history. They engaged in this back and forth in the past. Burna Boy violated Ricky. And Ricky is probably still pained. If not, you go see the vex because, bro, this right here is pure violation if you ask me. So that's the way I see the whole thing. But what do you guys think though? What are your thoughts on Reekado Banks allegedly shading Burna Boy? Now, alleged to. Let me read comments and see how people are reacting to this news. So someone said, "That words be like shading for your eyes. Who be your soul self?" Someone said the bar is in hell. Reekado Banks didn't even whisper it. He flung it. That shit was direct. Flaming, just flaming, yeah, flaming and meant to sting after Burna Boy's Bragfield post about his new album. Reekado Banks basically said congrats, but the standard y'all setting absolute trash. And honestly, you might have a point. Hype without quality is noise. Nigerian artists need to stop mistaking mediocrity for genius. And just because fans scream, if Reekado Banks throws shots, maybe he's tired of the empty flex too. Now, I don't think Reekado Banks is tired of Burna Boy flexing and stuff. I think he's probably still pained about the back and forth they had in the past, or the violation Burna Boy violated him in the past, because I see that as a violation. It was never a back and forth if you ask me. That was not the back and forth by any means. Burna Boy just violated him. So Reekado Banks is probably still pain, and that's why he decided to go at Burna. So yeah, like I said, leave your comments down below, let me know your thoughts on the whole situation. And yeah, interesting. Now Burna Boy, I'm looking forward to seeing how Burna is going to react to this though. If y'all know Burna Boy doesn't mess around. If you call him out on social media, he comes out with this aggression, right? He comes out really, really aggressive. So it will be interesting to see how Burna Boy is going to respond to Reekado Banks. It will be interesting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Burna Boy's reaction or response though. But yeah, y'all leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts about the situation, and yeah, stay tuned, stay blessed. Peace.